Wait, the game is in here. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let's see. Game capture, game capture, game capture. Huh. Wait, hold on. Do I have the window or something open? Huh. I'm confused. Something's not working with my mic settings. I'm not sure what. My audio. I'm getting like extra. Oh, no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Help. Okay. Where's that outputting into... Okay. No. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, I hear. It's... My webcam was trying to output sounds. And it is a little bit laggier than my actual mic, so it was bad. Hold on. I was going insane. This work. Game capture 3. Please? No. Will this work? Nothing's capturing the game. Hold on. Troubleshooting. I might have gotten home a little bit late. Okay, that's working. What window are you? You're this one. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna turn down audio a little bit. That's a little loud. Okay, hello, I'm back. Hello, my name is Lilybwees. I'm your divorced agoraphobic hag to be streaming live from her ex-girlfriend's basement with blue hair and pronouns. Welcome. I feel like I need to, like, not have this on screen. Am I gonna change your intro? Streaming live from her mother's basement? Maybe. I'll figure it out. I feel like I need to cover out, because you can see her, like... It's like a school swimsuit style, like... I mean, it's pretty common in mechamusume, but... I'm gonna go into the tutorial while I yap. Oh my god, you guys, it's blocking a little bit. I need to make it safe. But look, they're doing like they're like nuzzling each other for the loading. Ah, fuck. It is not... It's trying to link to my mouse. Fuck. Okay. Options... Why is my controller not linking? Oh, God. Help. It's right, but okay. We need to... Yes, D-pad. Awesome. Main weapon. Do this. Oh god, there's so many buttons. Okay. So we're gonna be swapping weapons, so we'll do this one as that, this one as that. Cycle on those. We'll make that select. That's pause, that's select. Main weapon, chain gun. We'll change this to that, and then previous, yeah. Sorry, it's a 6-button stick, so I'm trying to figure out like what feels best. So dodge should be this. I think I'll need to be pressing that a lot, and overdrive can be this. Let's see how this works. Yeah, that's overdrive, and then this swaps weapons. Okay, this is definitely meant to be more of an analog game, though. So I might need to swap controllers, actually, because if I'm like here I'm using the mouse, you can see it's like pretty granular, so it's not a stick game. All right. Hold on. We can fix this. I knew nothing about this game, dude. I just know Karateka has been, shilling it. And then Chovek also shilled it, and I was like, oh yeah, I should play this. What controller? PlayStation controller? PlayStation controller seems good for a mechamusume game. Just thematically, I think it has the right vibes. Let me know how audio is, and if I'm yelling at all. I might be yelling a little bit. It's definitely what's it called? Loud for me. I should probably turn it down a little bit. Where is my cord? Here we go. Wrong cord. Where are you? I just want my... Okay, well, I can't find my controller to use my DualSense, so we're just going to use the 8BitDo controller, which I need to actually... Alright, you say that, but I have that, it's just glitching a little bit, so I need to diagnose what the cause is, because I'm the shoulder buttons aren't registering correctly, and I'm wondering if it's the converter or the controller. But alright, well, this is why I have dual senses. Alright. Options. I don't care about new firmware. Alright. Okay, and then control. Is there a defaults button? Yes. Alright, so dodge is that, overdrive is that. And then it uses the thumb pad. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Yeah, this is definitely meant for thumbsticks. It's not really explaining how to play, though, is the... Okay, here we go. Move to lock. There we go. Missile is a single shot weapon. Okay. This is not my ideal. It's not a bad controller for this, though. Do I have my pink one? Yeah. There we go. I just like my pink DualSense more. My mom got it for me as a present. It's this god-awful neon pink. It's hideous. I love it. This is what I beat Armored Core on. There we go. It's more worn in. Yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Welcome, everyone. This is Mirage Feathers. It is a mechamusume on rails bullet hell game, and it's also Yuri. Basically, they designed a game in a lab that's going to be cracked for me, is what I heard. So I'm excited. I'm sorry I'm late. I went on a walk and I lost track of time because I was reading manga in a coffee shop. It was pleasant. I was enjoying reading manga in a coffee shop. That's kind of actually like reading manga and webtoons in a coffee shop is like my favorite thing to do when I go out, and it's actually the only thing I really do when I go out. That's the only time I leave the house, basically. But I leave the house, maybe we'll go to a bar. We might go to a bar tonight. Maybe. Tomorrow night, I think we're watching Stalker. Anyway. Let's play skills. What? Wow. Use your P chips for your skills. No, you use your skill points. See? Oh, upgraded skills are valid for one gameplay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Use the P chips for permanent upgrades. That makes sense. Alright, medium, probably. That's so fucking cute. That is so cute. Hold on, let me move the window. I can't move the window, damn it. Whatever, fine. And it's also a VN, I guess. The sprite work is adorable, though, in this. Like, I can't get over, like, how gorgeous of a game this is. We're all going into the military service. Yeah, child soldier mechamusume game. It's a data chip. Lampreday. One day it'll hatch. This is just like going through like every single like mechamusume trope right now. Like, yeah, we have something that's like a pupa that'll hatch. Like, I'm like, oh, I see. Sorry. Even the professor's design. Oh, it's a firefly. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess it's a little windy. It is. I mean, have you ever been in a lab? Like, they tend to have like, especially like more military ones. They tend to have like really strong AC. I remember that from the Naval Academy. Not that I attended the Naval Academy. Like, I presented at a conference there. Good evening, Dre. An AC is that weird box that we have in the window upstairs that we need to clean. Because it's probably clogged with dust and cat hair. And we also need to like clean it out so it doesn't mold. It's fine, they're new. They're new units. We didn't install them for quite a little bit after we moved in. We've only been here like a couple years, so I'm sure we're fine. I hope. I hope we're fine. The one in the kitchen was there. It looks ancient. It was there when we moved in, and we probably don't want to turn on that one. That one's probably filled with mold spores. Which is why the kitchen and living room are currently 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Project Dandelion. From the Resolution 93. The re-education on the Giju Island subject. Oh. She defected to the USSR. The far future of 2017. Friendly fire. Oh no. Oh. Okay, now they have mind controls installed in them. Oh. Well. I see. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Well. Yeah, just a little bleak. And then there's our firefly. I really like her design. That's like it's cute. The little crown and everything and the ribbons and stuff. I really like that. It has been almost 3 years. Okay. The far future of 2020. Also, Chovek's message was translated to action, and Dre's message was translated to bed. So, Google, this feature fucking sucks. I need to figure out how to turn it off in my chat. Bed. All right. Local Federation garrison. Ooh. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's a borrowed airport. It is kind of fun though how they are mimicking the I haven't played many rail shooters. Just not really a kind of. Did I medicate Gub? No, I did not. Shit. Would you mind doing that? If not, I can do it right after stream. Thank you. Yeah, Gubby has gone rogue. But the lack of load-in for the terrain is kind of cute. Like, obviously this whole thing is just a complete love letter to the genre. And it's fun. I'm Oh. Wait, I have not been dodging. I'm an idiot. Ow. Oh, this is a whole new genre that I'm not used to, so I have no idea how to parse the information on my screen right now. because this is very, very different. It's spatial. I'm used to everything existing on like a nice vertical 2D plane. But now I'm having to parse depth information, which is very different. I mean, thankfully I've heard that this game is relatively easy, so it hopefully won't be too bad. But it's still definitely, music is good. Music is really good. Let me know if you want me to turn it up, down, or any of that, or if it's good as is. You know, I did see that this game looks to have flight stick controls. Maybe in the future. That might be fun. Probably would put a lot less stress on my hands too, which would be nice. I can... Compared to using the shmup stick, I can definitely feel the stress on my hands and wrists from using a controller. That doesn't look like a whale at all. Yeah, nor is it blue. Oh, we weren't supposed to crash it, we were supposed to stay- oh. Oops. Something feels off. And it is not Miro. Well, ah. Okay, there we go. Ooh, new weapon. There we go. And I think that was our last life. Oh shit. Just the patterns being in 3D is so alien to me. It's cool though. They should add 3D bullet hell patterns to 2D bullet hells. It would be absolutely unparsable and hell, an absolute hell, but it'd be fun. Yes, I want to continue. I got a little achievement that says you're rich. It's insert a coin to continue. So does Hellsinker have 3D bullet hell patterns? I need to play more Hellsinker. Don't worry about it? Okay. Yay. I will say, you know, I'm having trouble parsing the depth information, but it's not as chaotic as it feels like. Well, I don't know how it looks to you guys. But like, it's surprisingly chill for a rail shooter bullet hell. Like, I expected it to be, like, busier and more chaotic and harder to parse. But also, I'm the one playing and the character's responding, and I'm responding to my movements. And also, I am... Obviously, my brain has started blocking out information. Looks chaotic. Okay. That might just be because I'm the one playing, and if anything, it's a little simpler than some shmups because I'm not having to there are no background hazards to parse. It's just bullets and enemies. I mean, I'm not used to using a analog stick. We definitely have way more firepower than, yeah, I mean, to a lot of things, but like the actual information that there is to parse on this screen, I'm bad at it, but it's surprisingly parsable. Ow. Yeah, you need to be less precise. I mean, with this kind of movement, it's very hard to be precise. With this kind of analog controller movement, especially because there is, what's the term for that? Springback? No, that's not. Deflection? Might be deflection. I mean, just also the tension and all of that. But yeah, you know, the controller bounces back, basically. And it will sometimes go past the middle. So you can't actually be super precise with movements on an analog stick. I mean, anyone who plays shooters knows that. You know, it's a good way to control games, but it's not good for super precise movements. It's good for analog movements, though, but also analog movements are inherently more information, but less precise than digital movements. But you can play this with mouse, which I imagine would actually probably play pretty well for the dodging and stuff. Especially because I have a trackball, so it'd actually probably be really fun. I started zoning out thinking about input methods. Yeah, this would probably go really hard on a... Ooh, yeah, this does feel really, really good on a trackball. I don't know about the rest of the controls, though. Those sound a little annoying. Us only able to use the missile one when our overdrive, that's interesting. I didn't notice that it drains meter to use the alternate weapons. No fluctuation, but in that direction. Okay. They're cute. I like this. Yep, lock in to save your girlfriend. Getting yelled at by the AI in our head. Ooh. Neat. I like this one the most, though. Okay, no, actually, this one's pretty cool. It's like an even more fun... That's really cool. Yeah, it does feel weird about the little, like, the PPP noises that you get and stuff. It's kind of weird that they don't have that, because, like, the sound effects in this game are extremely on point. Like, adding the little dialogue, the PPP noises, feels like, kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, it feels empty without that, and the game is extremely easy. Those are my... I mean, I'm doing really bad at it, But the fact that I've gotten this far is it feels more power fantasy-ish almost. Oh god, right, there's the whole upgrades and everything. Yeah, this game... Why would you add that feature if, like... Like, that's actually, like, well, yeah, this game does not need upgrades. Like, you know, I'm not gonna 1cc it this time, but like I imagine getting to the point that you can 1cc this game, hi Crow, is probably like pretty trivial? Yeah, but you can just increase your number of credits and lives in brute force. And also this isn't on easy, this is on normal difficulty. I say tuning out and getting like instantly destroyed, but also this is significantly easier than any bullet hell I've played. Like, we don't even have like the mandatory 1 to 2 hours of me bashing my head into the wall. Yeah, it's more of a hectic Space Harrier. It's Space Harrier with bullet hell patterns. Why did I crash into the bridge? I've only played a little bit of Space Harrier, so... Yeah, I do want to try it. Also, I do want to try this game on flight sticks. I think it would be a lot of fun. If I ever get flight sticks. I want to. I think that would be really good for, even just for ergonomics. Like, I think that would be, like, a pretty fun thing. Hodas? No, I want to do Hosas. I'm looking at the VKB Omni Throttles. Doing 2 of those, I think would be a lot of fun. And just good because, like, a lot of traditional control methods, like, do hurt my hands. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to press no. A cheat off. Alright. Rip. B. Let's try hard. Do we have any? No, we don't have any P chips. I wonder what hard plays like. Yeah, Holly Mama was trying to sell me on Elite Dangerous as a stream for streams, and it could be fun. Oops. But yeah, the hardest thing about this game to me is just parsing the depth information, because I'm not used to that for this kind of game. I mean, also that this is my first rail shooter. This is really? That I've, like, done more than a cursory glance at, or, like, played for, like, 5 minutes. This is much harder. There we go. This is what I want. Yeah, people were talking about it as like a space trucking sim, I think is what Implode called it. And I think it would be... Oh my god. Here we go. This is what I expected. Shit. This is much more satisfying. There we go. Yeah, I'm not like you know, like a masochistic gamer really, and the I don't play rage games. I don't like platformers, so I don't, I'm never gonna play, what is it, Kaizo hacks or something. I just have no interest in it. But for a game like this, I want at least a little bit of bashing my head against a wall. Like, if you're gonna have this many explosions and all of this stuff going on... Yeah, it comes from the struggle. Like, the Ikagura stream, like, nobody watched this. It's very funny how badly shmups do, analytics-wise. But they're really fun, so I'm not gonna stop playing them. Like, why would I? They're some of my favorite games, just... it was fun, even though I was incredibly sleep-deprived. Like, holy shit. I have to become a Pal World streamer? Oh, fuck that. Look, if I was a full-time streamer... maybe I'd start, like, figuring out that kind of stuff, but I'm not. Right now I'm a student, so I'm just gonna vibe, I think, is the way to do it. Alright, this time... okay. But anyway, the full thing, is it Ikagura, I think? The whole reason that I really liked is because, it is a fighting game, and me realizing just very slowly the game mechanics. Yes. And learning, hey, this is like... It's very fun. Hellsinker Sideswipe is the most mechanically overwhelming game I've ever played. But it's also, it feels incredibly, incredibly fair. If that makes sense? Well, no, I've played roguelikes and other things that are more mechanically, but it's like, it's definitely one of those, like, there is so much going on, there's so much depth to this. Like, it's like, oh, this is like almost a fighting game. In a lot of ways. It is very... It's a lot. But it's fun. It is fun, it's very, very fair. Yeah, it's based off of Dojin fighting game. Yeah. To be fair, if I was going to be like, what is a good intro shmup? I like Zero Ranger. I really like Zero Ranger. To me, Zero Ranger is like... It's very accessible. It ramps up mechanics-wise. And it's more interesting level design than you get with like a cave style. So like you have to deal with background hazards, you have to deal with the enemies and all of that, and it's to me it's very interesting, and I really, really like it. That's what got me into shmups. Too risky. Yeah, a Zero Ranger marathon and make me play the games that's inspired. I'm fine with that. I would be okay doing a few, probably once I move. Just kind of like locking myself in and just like going through marathon games. It would be fun. It would be fun. I just need to make sure my health is back to that point and I'm not dealing with the pain and I'm not struggling as much, because right now it's making extended gaming kind of hard. I am in a slight amount of pain. Is Chorensha the game that I can't play on YouTube? Or is that one I can play? Ow. I'm gonna go take... No, I can play that one? Okay. Do they have ibuprofen down here? No. Hold on. Grabbing pain med. Okay, I'm back. Yep, just took a bit of ibuprofen. Ow. That should be enough, I think. Because I'm catching it early. I love all the perspective shifts and all of this. I should play Star Fox. I've never really played... I played a little bit of it once when I was at my cousin's. The small dog is proud of me. Well, pain meds are pretty ineffective if you take them after the pain has started. That's the problem. Oh wait, I haven't tried the new... Ooh, the new weapon is fun. It's just lasers. Yeah, also once I move, I'm gonna get the PS2 and everything working really well. I hope. It'll be a lot more retro games. Like, I should start playing the Game Boy games, because I have all the stuff, I just... Well, no, I just have, my pain tolerance is all fucked up now. It's like, just completely. Yeah. I'm gonna become either a retro steamer, or I'm going to get flight sticks, and we're exclusively gonna be playing shmups and like, space dogfighting games. Either one. Decorating the... Oh, so when I move, we have like it's a pretty sizable closet. It's, in the room that I'm moving into. Like, it's not like a full room, but it's like 2 or 3 times the size of a normal closet. So we're gonna use that as my streaming room. Because there is a vent. So I will have airflow, which will be nice. But I can, like, close the door to that, close the door to the main room, you know, so I can have really good sound isolation. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, and I don't have period cramps, so I haven't had to deal with that. And I don't really get chronic headaches either. The only headaches I usually get are from dehydration or caffeine withdrawal. Yeah, no, I'm not streaming War Thunder. Basically, I'll have I'll make my little cockpit design and be the only person who does that, who just does not play plane games. It's only gonna be spaceships. I'm sorry. I just have no interest in playing games that feature, like, real planes. Like, if we play Ace Combat, it'll be Ace Combat 2. Yeah, I just have no interest in military vehicles or firearms. Like, I just... all of that I just have an aversion to. Why Ace Combat 2? Because it's the sci-fi one. Like, some of it's, like, pretty heavily inspired by, like, experimental or prototype, weaponry and stuff. But, like, instead of it being, like, real planes, it's the one that is, like, set in the super far future. Don't play War Thunder. You know what? I'll just try medium again. Because it seems on the later levels. Yeah, I have no interest in War Thunder. I don't know, when a game sells itself as like just a first woke flight stick user. When a game sells itself as like hyper realistic like military vehicles, I just like, I don't want that. I don't care. It's not that I, haven't played, like, battle tanks for the N64. Like, hell yes, that's my jam. But, ooh, I should get my N64 out of storage and then make sure she's all working and then see if I can get, like, a flash card. And then we can play N64 games. Ow. That'd be fun. Extremely funny console. It's one I have played a whole lot, but which does not have very many good games, I don't think. A lot of them are pretty ass. Yeah. So the thing about N64 is the games that it does have that are good are like really, really, really good. Like Paper Mario is incredible. I know people really like Star Fox 64. Kirby and the Crystal Shards to me is like peak Kirby. A lot of people swear by Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is incredible. People like Donkey Kong Country. Isn't that SNES? Am I crazy? I've never played an F-Zero game. I want to. And then, you have GoldenEye, and, like, there are some, like, really cool games on it. Yeah, Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64 is interesting. I really liked it. And then you have... This is games that if I play now will probably be completely infuriating, like, Banjo. I don't think those games held up nearly as well. You know what game I need to play? Sorry, I got completely distracted. I should play Mega Man Legends. I've never played Mega Man Legends, which seems silly because obviously this model is inspired by Mega Man Legends and Mega Man Zero and ZX, and I've never played those. I just really like the aesthetics of them. I played some of the Zero games. I mostly played Battle Network, but I just don't like the design language of Battle Network as much. I don't think I could stream Battle Network. I mean, it's just hard to stream. It's the Mega Man LARPer. You know what? You know what my first platforming Mega Man was? X7. No, to me, Mega Man was the cartoon and then the Battle Network games. Was it Britney, I want to say Britney Spears, but that can't be what it's called. What was that company called? Ruby Spears, yes. Like, that was entirely my shit. I loved it. And then the Battle Network games, I love the combat system so much. But they would be impossible to stream. I'm realizing that RPGs are very bad for me to stream. I need games that are very action focused and that I can kind of turn my brain off for some of that. I am gonna stream Coder though. I need to. That is how I'm going to get into that. Is Knights of the Old Republic. It is. I mean, my brain was rotting. But I need to do it, and I'm excited to do it, and I want to play more of it, and can I stream 50 hours? Fuck you. Also, part of it is I just don't have the vocal ability to voice act and read everything. My voice absolutely will give out. Like, even just this amount of streaming has already started straining my voice, because I don't talk much. That's the thing. I'm a recluse that lives in the basement. I don't go out and socialize or anything. I don't have a job right now, so I'm not doing meetings or phone calls and all of that. Like, the most I talk is on stream. And I just don't have the vocal strength. So I'd rather save what I have for yapping. This is not Miro. Your delicate Victorian waif. I do like Miro clone. Miro Dandelion. I don't know what to call her. Ian, thank you for the 16 months of membership. Thank you, thank you. Yep, the little flaming batteries. I should make more. I need to add I need to do memberships. I need to do a lot. Almost like I was sick for over a year. It's okay. We're tackling things fully not fully revitalized, but we're getting there. We are getting there. No, just cute dandelion. I like her. Last request. An armory vessel in the... Man... Okay. Well... Aww. All right, well. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I guess this is the final stretch then. Alright. Oh, I get it, yeah. Mirage is a Miro, and now we're playing with the auroras in the sky, and... Ow. Why did I fly into the cautioned? Fuck! That's when I should have used an overdrive. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do this with flight sticks. I think it'll be so fun. Although the game I'm looking forward to most with Flight 6, besides Armored Core, which will be incredible, I think, is the upcoming pod racing game. I feel like I'm going to be playing a lot of that. It was me seeing Mandalorian and Grogu was very, very dangerous for me. It like reactivated like this is the part of me that loves Star Wars like a sleeper agent. Oh well. It's fine. It's a good excuse to learn machining. Yeah, it's funny. It's not even like an amazing movie or anything. It's perfectly fine. Like overall, as a film, it's fine. It's enjoyable enough. I don't know why Rhoda sounds like a completely normal man. I mean, there's apparently lore reasons for it, but it's still baffling to watch. And like, you know, that part of the story is kind of cliched, like whatever. It's fine. But the amount of love put into that film is incredible. Like from the everything else. Like, and just the fact that like everything possible is practical effects. Oh, it's so fun. Like, I mean, that's the whole thing that I loved about Star Wars, is it's this cool alien world with aesthetics that I really, really vibed with as a child. Like the droid aesthetics, and I really like the Imperial aesthetics too, that they go with. You know, the cold, you know, white, black, red, silver stuff, like I really like that. But you know, and just like all the desert stuff, the droids, the swamps, it's just like, it's so very, I loved it. And then, you know, episode 1 is not a good film. I'm not gonna pretend it's a good film, but you know, I love the original trilogy. Not so much the third one. Mostly the first two. You know, New Hope's and Empire. And then episode 1 was not a good film, but the pod racing was really cool. I really liked the battle droids, the droidicas. There's like a lot of cool stuff in it that as a kid was awesome to me. Very, very ripe film. And then 2 is like one of the most boring films of all time. And I don't care about 3. In range? Alright. Like, I know people like Revenge of the Sith for some reason. Is that 3? I think that's 3. But it was like, I don't know, it's just like, did not really sit with me at all. It has good memes. Alright. Follow the light into the end of dreams. Okay. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know. So now I'm kind of This is cool as fuck. Oh, this is so cool. But I will say, so the Mandalorian series was really fun. I really liked it. I watched it with my ex-husband. And I quite liked it. Season 1 was really good. Season 2, like half of it was really good. And then I've never seen Season 3, and I have no interest in it. But like, I want to see Visions. I would apparently really like that. I want to see Andor. I know people really like that one. And then I want to see The Acolyte, the one that was canceled because of woke. Not that woke canceled it, it was canceled because it was woke, I think. I remember people getting super mad about it. But it looks pretty cool. So I'm excited for that one. I think I'll enjoy it. And then maybe I'll watch Solo at some point. I don't know. Maybe. I really like episode 8. That's like my third favorite Star Wars film. I think he got his own like series. I think it was like a whole TV show. Alright. And now we go find Miro. What if we let Grib eat the birds? No, we shouldn't do that. I like birds, and also Grib would get terrible parasites, I think. There's a reason why she's an indoor cat. For her own safety and for the safety of the local bird population. Their behaviors and thoughts are hard-coded. Sorry, I'm just enjoying flying around in the background. Super emotional story, but like the music and the animations and all of that are too fun. All right. Was that the whole game? I miss Not Miro. I liked her. Oh, okay. Oh, and they're just wiping out all the other feathers. Orbital defense construction. Like, why is it dumping all this lore on us? Okay, I guess the next game is going to be a space game. Is that what this means? Does this mean that we're going to... Does that mean that they're releasing a sequel, we're gonna go to space? If it does well enough to justify it? Actually, it's a Dojin game, so they might just make it anyway. I'm assuming it's a Dojin game. Next launch should be the military comsat. We're gonna hack into it. Alright. If we can do this, we can counter SpaceX. I'm okay with this. We need Notari and the Firefly. Alright. Meeting faces from what feels like a long time ago. Oh, well, she's out. I thought the game was over? Sorry, just drinking the rest of my drink. Oh, Kuro. I really like the animation and graphics in this game. Freedom is want, and that will be your first trial. Oh, yep, we're in space. And then there's endless mode, which is like the, I guess, the replayability. Cute. Endless. How do you get PE chips? I'll just play a little bit of this. I think this will be fun. How do you get the pea chips? Oh, those are an endless mode thing? Okay, that makes sense. I also thought I saw a screenshot when I was trying to make the thumbnail of us having her, you know, of us having our girlfriend like with us. Am I crazy? Yeah, there's definitely a character flying right next to us. Oh well. I want to see... Yeah, because there definitely was. Scheme, Mirage, Feathers. Screenshots. I swear there was one. Okay, it's a... No, it has the Firefly with us. Maybe that's like an unlockable thing? In endless mode? Huh. Guides. Yeah, huh. I don't know how. Must be an unlockable thing. But yeah, that was a cute game. I like it. They definitely want to do more with this. Does anyone know if the developers are working on more games? Yeah, it's very short. But also, like, this game is on sale for $2.50 right now. So if you think about it, like, for $2.50 for a game this gorgeous, like, that's fine for me. It was like a short VN and rail shooter combined. And I think it's like $5 normally. Like, yeah. It's a Dojin game. This is kind of what I expect for length from that. It's definitely short, but I don't know, I'm okay with that. It did what it needed to do. There's some replayability with the upgrades and all of that, and the endless mode stuff. Yeah, and looking at the credits, it was mostly one guy. So. And then like a few other people for some of the art and stuff. But for some of the art and music. But mostly one, so. Well, I hope we get a sequel, because this was fun. I definitely want to try it once I have flight sticks. And I do want to get good at the... once I get good enough at a hard mode. Might be fun to 1cc it without any of the upgrades. Because I don't think that would take that long. All things considered. But yeah, that's Mirage Feathers. I don't know what to do now. Do I play more games? Huh. Options. Cute. Oh my god, we get the fan art. Cute. Oh, it's an extra ability? Oh, I see. Guess it's time to play FF14. I do not have the energy for it. Actually, I am pretty tired. Maybe I do. Also, if I play FF14 on stream, I want to do it on Twitch. I could boot up some Mikagura. I could boot up Gray's Counter. Do want to play Gray's Counter at some point. Maybe I'll play that next week. I think it'd be fun to do some Gray's Counter. Yeah, I think I might call it here, actually. I think this is a good stopping place. It was a fun stream, and yeah. Thank you guys. That was fun. I'm glad I played it. It's on sale for $2.50 right now. So if you want to play it yourself, like, go get it. All right. Well, next week some Grey's Counter, probably some Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know what else. Maybe Final Fantasy. Who knows? I sure don't. I think I have final projects next week also, so I'll need to figure out how I'm arranging my time. Yeah. Final projects next week and the week after. Oh, too. See ya.